Hello my friends, and welcome back to Cola's Destiny. Thank you so much for your love and your support. I did go ahead and film another Valentine's Day look for you. This one is a lot more intense. It's a lot more advanced. If you want to see how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. Love you. So as you notice, my foundation, brows, highlight, contour, bronzer is already done, and it will be done in most of my videos just to speed up the process. So here I'm adding some loose setting powder to catch all the fallout from the eyeshadow. My lids are already based with the P. Louise base. Now in this video, you'll notice that I only use one palette, and that's my P. Louise palette. I will be using this mustard color. It's called P. Louise. And because I already put the P. Louise base down, it is a little bit sticky, so what you have to do is tap it on first, and then you blend it out by using windshield washer motions. If you don't have the P. Louise base, you can use any base. You can even use concealer and set it with powder, or you don't have to set it. It's totally up to you. So now we'll be adding another color, and that is burnt. And we're adding that right on top of, well, a little bit under, but on top of the yellow that we already placed down. And I'm using my Morphe M433 brush. There wasn't really a need to tap it on because I already placed the yellow, so it was easier to blend out. Now, using that same Morphe M433 brush, I am going to be laying down Latte right on top of that orange to deepen up that orange. When I tell you blend, I mean blend as if your life depended upon it. Blend it out so everything just looks nice and seamless. Just going back in with that mustard color to add the color that I lost. Okay, so now we are adding Martini. Martini is basically like a burgundy-ish wine color. And this is when the color starts to take life. Blend, 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 blend. Okay, next is contour. Contour is a deeper, I want to say like a purpley burgundy color. And again, we're trying to deepen this crease so that we can get a very nice cut crease going. And Bestie is next. Do you see how deep the crease is getting? What are best friends for? Bestie did the job. Oh, to add Bestie, I actually use my Morphe E17 brush. I finally switched brushes. Now we're going to cut the crease. Okay, I'm going to cut the crease with the P. Louise base using my Morphe 170 brush. Now when cutting your crease, please take your time, or this will ruin your entire day. It will ruin your entire life. Take your time. Draw your line, figure out where you want the crease to be. Once you do that, go ahead and fill in the base for your crease. Now, if you don't have the P. Louise base, don't worry about it. Get any base that you have. The MAC paint pots work perfectly fine. You can use a concealer. Anything that you have, use it at home. Please don't go out and buy anything that you don't have just for the purpose of this video. Now that goes for the eyeshadows as well. Don't go out and buy an eyeshadow palette just because I use it. Use anything that mimics the colors that I used. Now using my Morphe M513 brush, I'm dipping back into Bestie and I'm putting that on the outer corner of my eye. Using my Morphe M522 brush, I'm going back into contour and I'm going to blend that with Bestie. Now using my Morphe E17 brush, I'm going to go back in with Burnt and we're going to marry everything together. Everything needs to have that gradient effect. Now the reason I use the Morphe E17 is because it's smaller and it got right into the socket so that it did not mess up my crease. Using another small taper blending brush is my Sigma E45 and I will be using Slay. Now I couldn't decide whether or not I wanted to leave the look alone or if I wanted to add glitter, and then I decided to add glitter, and what happened? The camera didn't record me adding the glitter. Next time folks, next time. So I added my lashes and I did do a wing liner off camera, and here I'm just adding the same colors that I used on the top on my lower lash line. So I went ahead and I used Bestie, I used Contour, I used Martini, and yeah, that was it. So here I'm adding some glitter under my lash line. Spritz in my Luxie 141 mini round brush with my MAC Fix Plus that I almost ate to add my inner corner highlight. This was so not intentional, but I just realized that almost every product that I used besides the brushes in this video was from P. Louise. And girl, it's time to highlight. My favoriteest part. This P. Louise highlight, I swear to God, is so pretty. It looks like it's pink in the packaging, but when you put it on, it has a beautiful, soft, golden look. Now, if I didn't use more than one highlight, I think I would have to change my name. I don't know what to, but I'll change my name. So we're going to use Artist Couture in Illuminati to layer over the P. Louise highlight that I just used. And look at that. Obnoxious. Now it is time for the lips, but unfortunately I did not remember to put in the lippies that I used, but don't worry, we have it under control. I used this brownish nude lip liner and I paired it with my Urban Decay lipstick. It's a Mega Matte lipstick and the shade is Oblivion. I topped it off with my Morphe lip gloss in Freebird. And there you have it, guys.